I was 7 when I got diabetes. I mean, I really can't remember life before having diabetes.
The doctor basically flat out said, your daughter has diabetes. And it was immediately, he said, can you take her to the hospital?
Basically, they just told us to go to St. E's, and I didn't really know anything.
Put her in the car, drove over to the hospital, called my husband, Alan, on the way, saying, informing him what was going on, that we're heading to the hospital. Alex has been just diagnosed with diabetes.
When we first learned, obviously, it was at the hospital when the doctor told us that she was diabetic, and it was, really actually devastating to me. I remember the nurse kind of giving us almost a pep talk at the beginning, saying, she's now diabetic. She is diabetic every hour of every day for the rest of her life.
The darkest hours that I know I spent was, again, the late nights through the middle of the night, checking. It's just that numbers game, that constant numbers game that we play, and the checking and the uncertainty. Why is she 300? Why is she not coming down? How can she go through the entire night after adjusting and it's still over 200, her levels?
The scary things the doctors tell you, like you can lose a foot, or you can go blind, or you can lose your liver from having too many ketones.
I think some of the low points are when Alex would ask the question, why? Why me?
I think the toughest thing is just the stress. The added testing and giving and just the mood swings, and on top of all the school and all the homework. And sometimes it's just like you're different in a way that you're always different. Like you can't change it.
It is very difficult to be a normal teenager. To be normal, eat normal food, have to pull out that test kit in front of everybody, and all of a sudden you're different. You're different than the rest of the crowd, and that's very difficult for a teenager.
I'm definitely going to prom this year. This is my junior year, and I mean, diabetes, you have to think about that. You have to think about where to put your pump, and I mean, I go to tons of dances. I've been to every school dance.
Yeah, Alex just turned 16, so she is driving that's a scary thing for a parent, is first-time drivers and independence, and
Yeah, my car is my dad's car. I turned 16 last July.
JDRF organization has been wonderful.
And they were the first organization, or the first resource that called me, contacted me.
As Mary said, even the doctors will tell you that they're a better resource to answer all of your questions of living life daily with diabetes. People are there, available. at all times of the day. If you ever run into a situation that you don't know how to handle, which happens, especially in the early years for us, daily, weekly, we'd have situations crop up where we had no answer, we had no idea, and an answer was really a phone call away with JDRF.
I'd like to say thank you so much. I can't even begin to say thank you to everyone, and I just love being a part of this organization, and I love that you want to be here and support it. It's amazing to me that you want to do this for us, and thank you so much.